I want us to, in our conversation, talk a little bit about, some of the barriers to mission.
There's language barrier, there's cultural barrier, there's religious barrier. But one thing is this: Jesus Christ died for everybody. And I want to say this as I go on. Whatever barrier you face, don't stop being a Christian. It's patience. You need patience. So when you come across, there's that kind of a barrier. There's also the cultural barrier. And a lot of us Africans, because I'm an African, I'll talk that way. We are very aggressive in our expressions. We are very, I don't want to use the word domineering, but it's a cultural thing where it's like, I won't agree. No. This must go the way I want. I'm being honest.
Yes, right. Yes, right.
And probably there are people like me who can hear me. We've got to be careful. I've lived in some countries where the fact that I'm conversing with a fellow country person, and maybe our voice is loud, they wonder, are you fighting? Are you fighting? And they move away and wonder, what is it? If I once said to me, I had a missionary pastor man working in their area, and he was fighting. So when I went to check what is happening, he said, it's in your country that you had a military government. We didn't have any military government in this country. What happened? It was the way the man spoke. So it was like he's fighting. So they were not ready to listen to his word. So there is that barrier, and we have to be conscious of it and be patient. And if you find that you are being resisted, go back and pray and ask God to show you. Is it just the enemy, in which case that is the battle you are fighting? Or is it that it's you, the way you are handling yourself? So there's that barrier. And there's also there's the weather barrier.
Yeah.
You may come from a place that is warm all the time, and then you're a missionary in a place that gets very cold. You just have to pray that God will help you. If you have to put on 10 layers of shirts, put it on. So you are smiling. You've got to show them that your God is the God of the impossible, that there's nothing He cannot do. So you have to ask God to help you. There are barriers, and there's also the culture. And we have to be careful with that culture. You must honor the culture of the land where you are. It's only if it goes against God, in which case you then ask God what to do and how to do it. And there are times, like for instance, as a person, I have always liked longer skirts. But I found that the area where I'm working, at times their clothes not only reach the ground, it sweeps the ground. So I wear my clothes long. I wear so that they see me and they don't say, this one. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm kind of acceptable. Then they're ready to listen. So we also have to be sensitive. There has to be that cultural sensitivity.
Thank you, Mommy. I mean, in other words, you don't just go into an environment and not take time to understand what operates there culturally. And in every context, even not just the spiritual atmosphere, but also they need to understand how things operate, how the social life of people are in that environment, and that would actually be helpful to someone who's come to do the work of the gospel in such a place. Thank you so much, Ma.